All the cars lined up. Here they come. The lights building. 3, 4, 5 lights. Lights out and away we go. It's a pretty good start from Gary at the front there. Looks to try and hold away from Nico. Cookie gets a very nice start. He's outside of turn 1, swoops past the racing point as it looks like it's clean enough. Better jostling going on down in that midfield there. I'm looking behind. I've got on board with the 2 Renaults attacking Maledictus from both sides, like almost a flanking attempt on them, as I think it's V5's been shoved up the track. Harry Noir running outside of Maledictus, and he gets squeezed slightly, but he might have made the move. It would be great if he does. Maledictus holds it outside of turn 5 as Harry gets a bit caught up on that curve. I see a lot going down in this midfield there. Williams of Big W getting pushed around a little bit. He's run wide, losing several positions and holding up Killer Blue as well in that midfield as Rick slots his way through. Yellow's in sector 2. Someone spun, it's Killer Blue is gone. This is going to be Cookie Game's first real opportunity here. Going into turn 13, if he gets a good exit, he's able to follow really close. It must be a bit of a psychological blow to Gary Donegan, who qualified on pole. Down the inside goes Cookie. Is he more committed this time? Yes, he is. He's got that inside line. Forces Gary a bit wide, but gets oversteer. Gary's going to stick it. Side by side into 14. No, backs out. Tries to look for a better exit and set up maybe a move. Down into turn 1 is Nico dives it again. We saw him do this in Britain, and he's compromised his teammate quite heavily. Side by side, the Maledictus Harry Noir fancies his chances. We're only outside as these guys now all begin to bunch up, but it gives Cookie Games that opportunity. Nico right up behind his teammate, but Gary, for his sake, does have that DRS to keep afloat as Maledictus runs wide. Coming out of 1, that's going to give Harry that opportunity. Sprays up to the outside. He's going to do a drag race down towards 3. Doesn't look like anything else is going to happen. Right around the outside, Harry very late braking, but runs deep. Killer's out of the session as Maledictus is able to hold that. Now V5 fancies a look at his teammate, but Killer, both the Ferraris out. Been a disastrous start to the season for them. There'll be no points on the table for them. Oh, as Maledictus makes a mistake, that's going to put Harry having a look, but so does V5. He fancies a crack at his teammate to the outside of turn 7. He backs out of it there probably wisely. That's just allowing these racing points to break away and trying to stick with Cookie, who has still got everything switched on and is looking absolutely rapid in these early laps. Now under pressure from V5. V5 in particular honing in on the Red Bull there. Has a look to the inside of turn 1. Wouldn't expect a move there on the brakes, but Dan side by side with McCrew gets the move done into turn 1. Runs wide on the exit. McCrew though doesn't have that DRS to fight back with as V5 searching for that inside line, doesn't quite find it. Dan covering off McCrew there in that battle for P7. Further up the grid though is Nico
into the pits.
Nico very early, lap 6. So lap 6, sorry. So he's going to go in looking for that undercut. I'm expecting a lot of driver into this next lap, and because there's so many teammates up here, it makes things very complicated as to who gets advantage on strategy. Let's see, this is the interesting part here. It doesn't look like any overtakes are going to happen in this lead group. Cookie though,
Cookie's
pits. Gary pits. Oh, Maledictus, no! Oh,
V5's in and Harry continues on, so yeah, that's a real shame for the Portuguese man, as he'll be held up. It's been seen now.
Yeah, double stacking is a killer on this game because you see the pit crew, they take a while to respond.
V5 is onto the mediums.
Ooh, that's risky for a lap 7 pit stop. Lap 7 pit stop, he's gonna have to really look after these tires. Nico now coming down the main straight. Nico
has won a lot of time.
Yeah, Gary.
Nico jumping Gary.
It's Harry that's really eking it out at the front. That's now Gary to the outside of turn 1. That's unorthodox. Does he get it on the brakes? Yes, he does. He catches Nico napping there as V5 is going to look for the follow through. Gets squeezed onto the curb, but it's fair racing, and V5 gets through as well. Nico losing 2 places in once. Great race, great opportunistic driving from V5. Take advantage of that race later on as Rick again sets on that rear end of Carmentalist. He is close coming out of turn 1. He's close coming out of turn 2. Can he be even closer going into turn 3? Dives it to the inside this time. Rick, has he done it? Yes, unless he overcooks the exit. No, it's a great move from Rick. Rick's in.
Rick's in Carmentalist as well.
Oh no!
Rick gets a 5-second penalty for speeding. Carmentalist keeps it clean though. So Rick will be looking to get past Maledictus. Down the inside, it should be quite an easy move. Break way later on those softs.
Harry is making mistake after mistake. Looks like these tyres, I don't know if he's overheated them or what, because his pace has dropped off hugely in just one lap. Wreck to the inside, down the pit straight, across the line, he's already ahead.
Maledictus here, as he has the DRS on him and a red exit, and looks like it's an easy move here. Done for the Toro Rosso driver.
Wreck on the back of Dan in the Mercedes on the hards. I don't think he's got a prayer here. Wreck to the inside. And much later on the brakes. He's actually may have overcooked it. He has overcooked it on the brakes. Dan is going to easily take that switch back there. So Cookie, I think, can close this race down as Carmentos searches that inside on Harry Noir through 13, forces him onto the curb but not off the track, and through goes Carmentos. I believe he's got a 2-second penalty advantage over him. So Rex got to clear Dan as quickly as he can, and let's see what he's able to do. He's got the RS turned down. I don't think he fancies a move going into turn 1, but there's always that exit of turn 2 and the dive into turn 3. Let's see how this plays out there. Brick able to stick on the back of the Mercedes. Dan's not exactly defending that inside line. He's maybe banking on Rick out braking himself. He brakes late again, but not too late this time. He gets it stopped just about. Sorry, I'm going to have to interrupt you there because Maledictus has a go round the outside of turn 14 on Harry Noir. Can he make that one stick? He keeps it on the track. Harry's still in front, but now down the inside, Maledictus. Harry's not going to give that one easily though. Fantastic racing, and the Renault is just about able to keep it, but it looks like a formality here on the exit. And he's trying to make him work for it as further back. Carmentos shaping up his move, but Maledictus is finally able to dispatch. That was great racing. Please, well, actually, don't carry on just yet, because Carmentos now on Dan. Is he going to send it on the inside? Not quite. Not committed on the brakes. Dan again holds on as car off. I think that's the Dylan's lapped car there.
YHYY is on 1 penalty. So let me just check how that works. As Carmentos goes for it and gets easily down.
Anyway, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. Could be a nice grandstand finish here to this race. V5 looks like his tyres have finally fallen off the cliff. Is Nico gonna try anything too drastic? He's not opened his DRS, which I think is a good sign as to what his plan is. He's just gonna sit back and take that. But we're gonna go on board with Cookie Games. He has driven a near perfect race, grabbed that lead in the first few laps, and he has never looked back. Cookie Games 14 comes up to the line to win the opener at D2 by what in the end will be a pretty crushing margin, as Nico almost gets V5 at the line. Gary comes over, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold that P2.
Only.
Oh, he only had 6 seconds. So Dan, no, he does get, it was 9. Dan gets P3 and he almost grabs P2 off Nico. Did Nico have an unserved?
I don't think so. I think it was just like Nico was 9 seconds behind Cookie, and
oh, he must have got held up by
by V5.
V5 finishes 9th in the end. Not a good day for Renault in the end.
Let's see, Cookie, as you said, gets first place with Nico right in behind. Dan and Gary for 4th. Then Rick, Maledictus, White, HYY, Carmentalist, B5. Harry, Big W, and Jaco rounds off the points. B Morgan and Dylan are the last 2 finished outside, and 60, and that's with Adri, McCrew, Super Gamer, Matty G, Killer Blue, and Mark, all not finishing.